All right, time to eat. We're back with Today's Food and the great chef Tim Love. This guy is behind nearly 20 awesome restaurants, including the iconic Lonesome Dove in Fort Worth, Texas. And his latest spot is Meraki.
That's right.
All right.
Like shiitake.
Bringing a fresh Mediterranean twist to his signature and bold urban Western style chef. Always great to have you here.
Yeah.
So Meraki, is it like, I mean, you've done Italian, obviously, oyster bar.
Yeah.
You've done all sorts of different types of food. Mediterranean is new for you, though.
Mediterranean is new for me. Opened up about a month ago. Phenomenal spot. I travel a lot, like most people do, and one of my favorite things is recently I was in St. Bart's, which is not necessarily the Med, but it's the same as going to the Mediterranean. You get off a boat or something like that, you walk into these restaurants that are lively and fun and really exciting flavors, and so we want to create Meraki. So this potato actually comes from Meraki. So it's a lemon potato. We call them domino potatoes. This is a simple russet potato, Idaho potato.
Yep.
Peel it, and then you're going to cut it into a rectangle like this, you know?
That's fun.
What does Meraki mean?
Like that. Meraki means doing something with love and passion.
Oh.
So, you know, last name Love, you know, you got to play along with that.
I love that. That's
so if you trim it up like this, now you can get a mandolin, a Chinese mandolin, and slice this, or you can slice it by yourself. So you're going to get like that. So it goes like that. You turn it into shingles like this, like we have right here.
So you have these potato shingles.
Correct. And then we take some butter and we clarify butter. And you can buy this. It's called ghee. Or you can take butter yourself, cook it, skim the fat off the top. You want to take that fat off because when you roast these, you don't want to burn the potatoes, and the milk fat is what burns the potatoes.
Good pro tip right there.
So you're going to pour this over the top, or you can brush it.
Okay.
And you want to do it liberally, actually, just like this.
Potatoes. Me too.
And then you're going to season them really well.
Wow. There's a lot of Meraki going on over here.
A lot of Meraki, and more than you think, okay?
Okay.
Because potatoes soak up that salt. Lots of pepper. And then we roast them.
I mean, this is the perfect side for a steak. Because
Correct.
I was thinking, what's Meraki about this steak meal you're making? But this is it, the sides.
That's right. And so lots of lemon zest on top. And you can buy lemon powder, too, at different seasoning stores. But
Have you ever thought of making a potato like this?
No.
I mean, how genius is that?
Like
They're great and easy to make. They look like they're really hard to make.
in the oven for a
Right in the
chef.
oven.
Yeah,
Get some
look,
fresh
fancy.
oven.
In the
oven, Carson. There we go.
Nice work.
Yeah, you got it. What do we got with the mushrooms? These are in season.
Yeah, mushrooms, like spring mushrooms. You can use any kind of mushrooms like morels, portobellos, ceps, whatever. We chop them up or tear them up like I've done here, and then pour some olive oil on top of that. Lots of it. Now, here with mushrooms, they soak up moisture, right? So when they cook, they're gonna soak it up first, then they'll release the moisture off, and a lot of vinegar, you know, sauce with garlic and
vinegar, I
shallots
like
like
that.
this, and you're gonna get crazy with that. Again,
What was
salt
that,
and pepper.
shallots?
Yeah, shallots.
Like this.
And garlic.
And you toss them all, right?
Wow, that looks so
Get
good.
exciting like that, and then you want to cook them till they're crisp on the edges.
You're having fun.
So roasted at a high heat pretty quick? Or?
Yeah, it takes about 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then steak. Let's all talk
Love
about
it.
steak. So nothing is better than steak. We talked about it earlier.
Nothing better.
So New York strip is my favorite cut. You can get whatever cut you like, but I like it because it's a little bit
I
of
love
chew,
the strip too.
a little bit
it
of
reminds
fat.
me, I always go ribeye, but a little less. Between the ribeye and the fillet lives the strip.
That's exactly right. Favorite spot. So when you season a steak, especially a steak this big, it's a really nice big steak. You want to season the heck out of it, okay? Like more than you think.
Right.
And you want to pat the salt in there and pepper. So when you smoke a piece of meat, you want to season it, let it lay on it. When you sear a piece of meat or grill it, you want to pack the seasoning in there because it makes the nice crust.
I love this is detail here. This is
Very
important.
detailed.
Another
That's right.
pro tip.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it
I'm
seems
full
like
of
a
them
lot.
today, guys. I'm
Like,
full of them.
I like it.
I mean,
You're
I got a lot of energy this morning.
Yeah.
no, it's a lot of Meraki this
That's
morning.
right. So high heat peanut oil.
Okay, why peanut oil?
So peanut oil has a higher flash point, so you can get the steak a lot hotter without it catching fire.
Oh, wow, that's
And
right.
it tastes better.
Never would have thought that.
I know.
Look, you know what? I'm gonna send the bill later. For all these
Okay,
tips.
please do.
That's fine. So you want to sear this for a long time, really
Never do that.
get a good sear on it, okay?
And just
After-
let it sit there for like at least 5 minutes, right?
Yeah,
Don't mess with it.
And then I like to sear it, let it rest first. There's more tips coming. Let it rest. Like when you have people over, let it rest, and then you put it in the oven to finish.
How long do you let it
So
rest?
Can
that's
I
really
poke
important.
that with a thermometer and get to like
That's right. You want to get
my
to about 130,
130?
and then you put it back in the oven or on your grill on the top shelf. That's what the top shelf's for.
Right.
Shut the lid and just bring it up warm. It brings it up one temp to 135.
you do that in a warm oven or you just do it in the oven?
You can do it in the oven, broil it, either way.
Wow.
So you want to come, and then we're going to slice it right here, like this.
Wow.
Wow.
I know you're light on the steak right now, but you got to have a little.
I was telling about my cholesterol number, so.
Yeah.
And then we sear the lemons in, in the pan while you
That's
cook
work,
the
I have
steak. And you want to finish with a little
Oh,
acidity.
chef, that's so good.
So acidity is the key to all the fat in the dishes. That's why I have a lot of lemon. A lot of Mediterranean food uses lemon everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we got.
This
And
is
that's
like
the
my
wine-
perfect
white wine,
meal.
by the way. I don't know who
I
chose the
know.
white wine, but I'm proud of you. I cook steak with white wine. 'Cause I
Little
like to cook
rosé.
outside. Yeah.
The crispy mushrooms, the delicious, perfectly cooked strip steak. This potato's out of control.
Yeah, the potato's very
It's just
good.
like you're on vacation when you eat that. You don't think you can make this at home, but you can.
2 seconds. The easiest dish on the list.
Perfect way
No
to-
wonder you have 500 restaurants, Chef. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. For the recipes, you know what to do. Go to today.com/food, and we are back after a quick check of your local news and weather.
Excellent.
Thank you, Chef.
done,
Appreciate
Chef.
it. It's delicious.